Meowdy?
Oh. Y'all are insatiable. Please don't eat melazines. I think that's illegal. Yeah. Don't worry. I have the other half of this key. I just need to do the daily commissions right now, and I will have the key. All is well. I did not screw up this time. Hello! Hello, sir. I have come from afar, Jafar. A lot of things are bothering me. Fontaine thing at the end? Yes! I am ready for nonsense. I have no idea what it is. Okay. What? The commission is to have a meal with you? You're paying me for this? To take a break? Huh. Just a potato. I should have potato. The pillar is just blocking this man. Oh, here we go. I'm just talking to the pillar, actually. Where the law says that we can. It's not cannibalism. It's not, but I think there's a law of don't bully the melazines, and I think eating them counts as bullying. Don't eat the... Listen, it's a popoto, not a potato. So the popotos are safe. Really? It has already... That should not be how this works. Or maybe it starts with what? It might be that way. Which case is probably at the start in the middle. Thank you. Okay, he just gave me food. What a pleasant commission. Huh. All right. I'll gladly take that. Imagine having teleports that make these things easily accessible. Oh, imagine having teleports. I just saw the other one. I'm paying you so I can make you a meal. Take a damn break. I'm concerned for your safety. What did we lock? We didn't lock anything. It's, good thing I can't lock it. But did we accidentally break in the game? Nothing. Nothing at all. Lock chat into watching one-time speed battle. That was hurting me, in fact. I'm never doing that again. Where am I going? Wait, reach the top. Oh no, I have 2 of these right now. That's not helpful. Okay, here we go. Mushrooms. All right, where go? There go. Oh, no. I was saying, like, at least I can't lock it because I already did the Archon quests. But I heard horror stories about Nilou. Nilou's quest, like, just locking people, like, for days. Because it was, like, 20 people or something. So, I was like, yeah, at least that can't happen. It might still lock, though, to be fair. There's always that possibility. So hello, welcome. All right. Victim of the... There's a support group. Uh-oh. Oh, I have to take the long way. Oh, no. Great. Okay, I think this is the closest one. I think this might be the closest one. All right. Right at the very end. Oh, yeah. I can't wait for the character quest to eventually lock me out into the R&R quest line. Because that will happen.
Feels kinda weird.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely the one. All right. I think that Aranara only blocks Yoimiya's? Maybe? Hopefully? Please let that be the case? Because, if not, that's gonna be a hell and a half. 1.5 layers of hell. Oh, do I need my traveling team? Wait. I might be close enough to this one. Oh! That's interesting. To the mushrooms. Wow, this is actually very convenient. Oh, there's no more. 8 hours. Ugh. Yeah, I think I've only done like 10 minutes of it. Oh my god. And up we go. Okay, just doing you. The 1.5 layer of hell. The quest block layer. That is exactly what layer that... Why am I walking up a mountain? Oh, it's literally at the top of the mountain. Oh. You know, I feel like sand would get in my eyes here. And that just feels like it'd be unpleasant. Please. Please. Yay. I don't fear file sizes anymore. Baldur's Gate was 120 gigs. All on its lonesome. My storage cries. I hate sand. Like, to be fair, it is coarse and rough, and it does in fact get everywhere. Like, I don't blame him. Where's the lie? Come on. Is that it? It's coarse and it's rough and it gets between her paws. Like, I don't blame her. This... Well, kinda. At least cast clean between the beams. I imagine that it's really uncomfortable. It's like having sandwich between your toes or something. Like, that's just not fun. Alright, maybe I should, while I'm here, go and grab that teleport, actually. Just, if this is a potential commission spot, I should probably grab it. Just saving future me a little bit of grief. What's Genshin's file size on PC? I don't dare look. Me grabbing a teleport? Who am I? You're right. I probably should ignore it. Oh. Oh. I was gonna fall. It is literally at the... Oh, how am I gonna get up there? Hold on. I've made a mistake. Uh-oh. Mount Ever. I can't see down. Okay, never mind. It might be a little bit. How do I get up there? That cliff. This is the game saying, no, you're not allowed. You're not allowed to do, to unlock, teleport points. That's ridiculous. That's not on brand. Maybe this way. Oh, I was really hoping that that wouldn't count as climbing because it was sloped enough. Oof. At least... Have I gone the wrong way? I'm trying to go up through this way because, like, the wood here will at least let me get up there without having to waste all of my stamina. Yep. So, Montane update was 45 gigs. What am I up to? I am getting the last bit of key for the Nilou character quest. Although first I'm grabbing this teleport waypoint because now it's personal. Ooh, I can't play on mobile. My phone just becomes a meteor in my hands and just... A meteor mid atmosphere. On fire. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway. There, got it. Now, Right. At least I have this one. Play it in the pool so you can water cool it. I think that would break the... Well, good luck. Hope it's water resistant. Hello. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Nonsense. I'm very professional. You can tell by the teleport waypoints I definitely have. They're water resistant. I don't know if you should be playing them in the water, though. What am I doing next Among Us? Hopefully in October? I'm really hoping then. Because I know I can't this month, but I'm gonna try to not have a life so I don't have to be out on that weekend. So theoretically then. More phone safe inside a walk-in freezer. Well, at that point, it's your safety that'd be in question, not the phones. We eat melazine here too. Stop. They don't deserve this. Do I have plans to do more 14? Maybe. Perhaps. I'm actually not sure what I would do with it. It's something that I'd have to figure out. I'll figure it out once I run out of like character quests in Genshin. Then I'll have to like actually figure out how to do content. What about today and the night? No, I can't this month. I wish I could.
Right now, emerge. Right now. Nothing left.
Alas, I, unlike my usual state of being where I don't have a life, I actually have things to do. Which is very unlike me. Do the Aranara. I have to do the Aranara to finish the character quest is the problem. It's literally a prerequisite for Yoimiya. So, Blue. On the one hand, Genshin. On the other hand, Frostbite. No, you only have to finish part of it. Oh, really? You don't have to finish it? I thought it was, like, completely locked because, like, the R&Rs are in that quest line, I thought. I could be wrong. Where is... This way. This way is city. Just part 2. Yeah, that's the one that I'm eyeing up, just like,
Add Astra.
Abyssus.
Thank you for
Okay. Cool. And, well, first of all, I'm gonna change my party to something that can hit harder. A little bit, anyway. Oh, so you really only have to do an hour or 2 for Yoimiya. Interesting. Okay, in that case, then I guess after character quests I can finish up Aranara. Oh, screaming. What if I just pretend they don't exist, right? Right? I feel like I don't have to get all Hathlem's key. Yes. Okay. Which one is this one? Lotus. Some language hard. All right. To the Grand Bazaar. Is that the part before it splits into different parts? Oh, good. They're great. They are expanding. Bazaar is this way. This way? Well, I'll follow the sparklies. Oh, this way. In June? I think that's when I was in there. Yeah, that was when I was there, and I had no idea what I was doing. It was great. Own quest log item for it. Pretend that this is pre-Nikita. I mean, I think it's supposed to change after adjust itself. Why is this NPC staring at us? Oh, never mind.
Nilou, it's nice to see you again. Oh, hey there, traveler in Paimon. Are you here for some shopping too? That's right. Although there were a few hiccups here and there, the Sub-Zerus festival turned out to be a grand success.
Oh yeah, after the collective nightmare. The package was murder, you know. I mean, I shouldn't be looking at the packages, to be honest, but, you know.
And so, the theater wants to host a celebration event.
A celebration event for the event? I mean, sure. The party never stops.
It'll be a really fun time. It's something like a tradition of ours. Whenever we wrap
Oh, it's the after party.
we'll get together and unwind.
Yeah, that tracks.
Rehearsals are exhausting. If you keep your nose to the grindstone, you're going to wipe yourself out sooner or later. Mr. Zubair, our manager, always says that celebrations aren't just for fun, but that they should also be occasions for reflection and review.
Oh, it's no problem. I think I got the gist of how to Amogus in that particular run. Kinda. I still hate playing Imposter, but I think I got an idea now. No worries. I'll just be internally screaming. Ah! The sus!
But no
How
one
did you do
remembers
that?
that once the celebration starts. It's not like he can't also have some fun himself. We've been to a lot of festivals during our adventures.
Wait, yeah, that's not an emote. Huh. What symbol is that? Yeah, hello!
Will your celebration also have lots of yummy food and drinks?
It's always gonna be yummy food and drinks at the after party.
Of course. We always do lots of eating, toasting, and gift exchanging. We try really hard to show our appreciation for everyone. Ah, so we'll need to bring a present.
Paimon. Into the gift box you go!
Hey, Paimon's gonna put you in a box first!
Try me. You can try.
Fine. No need to stress, Paimon.
No, literally everyone being like, wow, that was an amazing play. That was so, like, big brain. I'm just like, what are these lines? It's pretty funny.
You can come, present or not. The gift exchange is just to make the celebration more entertaining.
A box? Like a cube? Like, oh no! Putting, like, another little piece of string on the corkboard for conspiracy theories and slowly hiding it away. Welcome, welcome!
You two being there would be the best gift of all.
Aww.
It'd also be a good time to introduce you to the rest of the theater.
Cool, so we should probably put ourselves in boxes. Okay, oh yeah. Nilou probably doesn't remember that whole collective dream thing, huh? Huh.
Is something up? You mean when I danced at the square right in front of the academia? Not a single person came after me. I left really easily.
Neat.
After that, no one came to the theater to scold me either. We actually gained many new customers, and they were all academia students.
Realizing that, who knew, resting and enjoying things makes studying easier. It's red string time. Basically.
From what I can tell, in the past,
An early
if a student were to put off their studies to watch a show or dance, they'd be called
Oh.
foolish and irresponsible.
Oh, the Sri Lankan dialect. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, don't trust me. I don't even trust me. Don't trust me.
But now, it seems like this attitude is changing.
Well, that's good.
People are starting to believe that engaging with the arts can help them balance their moods, and through that, improve their research efficiency at work. Anyway, it seems like people have to personally experience something to gain a good understanding of it. They should thank us for opening their eyes! That'll probably take some time. They're still drawing on about experimentation and proof. Will they really gain more appreciation for the arts if they continue to think of everything like that?
Yeah, the academia really said, what? Health breaks? Impossible. While, like, meanwhile, during finals week, I know that colleges end up, like, having all sorts of, like, events just to make sure that the students don't go crazy. Like, I've heard of, like, puppy rooms and, like, kitten rooms where people can just go to unwind and stuff, and it's, like, the best thing. Like, I've seen, like, bungee stuff, like, they really try to make sure that the students don't perish. Oh, no, finals week is still hell, and that doesn't change. It just becomes a little bit more bearable. Portfolio and capstone, yep, that's it.
Anyway, all that aside, are you thinking about coming to our event?
I mean, sure.
Paimon thinks it'll be a great time. What do you think, Traveler?
Sounds like fun.
All right, then let's head to the theater. Wait, I completely forgot about this pile of stuff.
You need a hand with that?
Whoa, did you buy all of this, Nilou?
That doesn't look like it's gonna fit in that great.
Just one box. The rest were given to me. I really don't know how it came to this much.
Oh yeah, no, that is exactly Hell Week. And I think it does depend on department too, when and like how bad they can get. Whew.
That's way too many freebies. Many vendors give out samples for free, but Paimon's never seen this much. All I know is that whenever I start chatting with people, my hands get more and more full until I can't hold everything anymore. This seems to happen every time.
Gonna have to start going out in disguises. Absorb stuff and become large. The power of delivery. Oh, well, I mean, I'm glad you're making progress on your portfolio. Like, it's great to take it in chunks so that you don't, like, have to do everything within, like, couple weeks. I've been there. It's not great.
I was planning on making a few trips to bring everything back before continuing on with my shopping, but I don't think I'll have the time. So
We can help.
Even all of it?
We can help. We have an inventory. We have, like, a bottomless bag. A bag of holding.
Of course. Carrying stuff is a piece of cake for him, right, Traveler?
That is the look of you are helping, whether you like it or not.
I'm so sorry to trouble you like this. I meant to invite you to our celebration, but now you're helping me instead.
It's not a big deal, Nilou. Magic pocket, exactly. We are a hoarder. It is a problem. I have 1,000 Tilatril masks. I don't even need that. Change the topic with weeks left like someone. No, from experience, don't do it. Don't be like me. I had to do it out of necessity because if I didn't change it, it wasn't going to happen. So that was out of unfortunate desperation. More swarm stuff. Oh man, you can watch me be not good at strategizing in team comps. Oh, you have to speedrun a lot of it because you have to submit everything by midterms, which is 3 weeks from now. That's still not that bad. Maybe my sense of procrastination is much worse, huh?
Well, let's hurry up and grab the last few things so we can get back to the theater.
To the wise. Alright. So, where are... Oh, it's just in my inventory. Alright. Oh, never mind. Wait, but it's already in my inventory? Excuse me? Hello, I would like to buy the things that are in my inventory.
Oh, well,
I too don't know how that makes sense.
Greetings, Mr. Jute. Do you still have any food that's ready to go?
That was just the intro? Apparently! Maybe I won't be able to finish this one today.
Of course I do. I've heard that Zubair Theater is hosting a celebration event, so I reserved some food for you in advance.
500-word short thing at 6 a.m. when it was due at 9:30. Oh, God. I think one time, the latest I've pushed something... I mean, I've pushed things to, like, the minute, like, submitting it the minute before it's due. Like, I've done that before. But, I think there was one time that I had a stress dream where I was late to my, or like didn't do my presentation or was like late to my presentation or something, woke up a couple hours before my presentation and then realized that I actually hadn't finished it. Or like hadn't finished like a portion of it that I was supposed to. And I was just like, oh, great. The stress alarm in my brain was right for once. Took 25 minutes to do commission. Yeah, that's true.
Although, it looks like you're gonna need 2 more portions.
We're gonna need 20.
Please allow me to introduce them. This.
Oh, whoop, I'm sorry! I hit spacebar! I'm sorry!
Reliable guide and helper. No. Paimon is... hold on. She got it completely right. Look, Traveler, she introduced Paimon correctly!
Why do you look so scared? Truly, a most rare occurrence.
Don't underestimate Nilou. She always remembers every last little detail about everyone, even if it sounds completely trivial. She's also very brave. Just a little while ago, she saved my precious spices from the jaws of a sumpter beast.
Don't think anything of it. I just help out when I can because everyone else takes such good care of me. Anyway, sorry to get off topic, we're in a bit of a hurry. Mr. Jute, did you say you didn't reserve enough food?
I was joking. Anyone who runs a business knows to keep some extra stock. After all, orders get changed all the time.
Oh, that's so fair.
Oh, that reminds me. It seems that these friends of yours aren't from here. Have they ever tried any delicious tachin?
This is Paimon, a talkative balloon construct that eats anything. You're right. And it's potentially very sus, but we aren't really addressing that. No one seems to really question what Paimon is, but Oh, when you have no love for the topic. Ugh, yeah. Brain just screeches to a halt at that point. That sounds familiar.
What a fantastic idea! Mr. Jute, did you bake a batch recently? Tachin is a mixture of rice and meat that's baked into a cake-like shape.
Oh.
Mr. Jute adds special spices into his. Its aroma is just so wonderfully delicious. If you ever see kids crowding all around Mr. Jute's place, you know he's baking up a storm.
But is it really just for the kids? Don't you often follow them in too?
I just can't help myself.
I mean, listen, good food is good food. That is perfectly fair.
In a pod. Who doesn't enjoy some good food?
Wait here. I'll bring some over.
Nice. We're gonna be late to this party.
Whoa, what a dish! It's sweet and sour and full of deliciousness! Paimon can't eat it fast enough!
Paimon, you inhaled it like Kirby.
No matter how many times I eat it,
Yeah, I'm getting a
it's
lot of
still
food today.
so delicious.
I wouldn't have offered it as a treat if I wasn't confident in the taste. I baked a lot just now, and it's all packaged and ready for you to take back to the theater.
You made so much. Is it really okay to take them all?
It was nothing. Making one serving or 100 servings is all the same to me. If anything, I should be thanking you for helping me clear my inventory. Don't worry about it. What kind of person would I be if I made you pay for a treat?
A business person?
Make sure you got everything.
Every time someone gives me food, the PNG gets a little bit bigger. I can do that. Hold on. Wait. I think I... Wait, I need to... What is this? This... Boop. Become a little larger.
Feel free to come back anytime.
It's fairly noticeable. Hopefully this doesn't become a trend.
So many things. Yeah. Everyone has their own way with words. And it's really hard to say no.
Oh, Nilou, you can say no. You're allowed to. That's legally okay. By the end of the stream, how much food are we getting in this quest?
If you took any longer, the sumpter beasts might have gobbled them up.
You and your jokes. Sumpter beasts won't eat those kinds of things, Mr. Offsheen. Jude said that some sumpter beasts ate as spices. Were they yours?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, really sorry about that. Nilou, if it weren't for you, I would have lost half of my profits that month.
How many spices was it about to eat?
Trying to pull anything out of a sumpter beast's mouth is like playing a game of tug-of-war. So they really do eat anything, huh?
At least they work after eating. The one thing that Paimon has in common with sumpter beasts. Wow.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing.
Come now.
Hello.
You know, sumpter beasts sometimes eat not because they're hungry, but because they like gnawing on things. The textiles you ordered are highly durable and woven from the finest thread. So even if a sumpter beast got snacky, it'd still have to chomp on it for a full day.
You've tested this before?
Sumpter beast tested and approved.
But of course.
Wait, actually?
How else could I be so trustworthy? Well, that one time was an accident.
Huh.
I wouldn't dare experiment with such a precious product.
Oh, they're both highly huggable. You know what? You're right. They are friend-shaped.
True. It does sound like some good fabric.
Ho ho! Have I piqued your interest? If you want to buy some, now's a good time. Buy 2 bolts and get 20% off.
We have a lot of things we need to carry.
That's a pretty good
Paimon!
What do you think, Traveler.
I don't need this.
No thanks,
We don't
Miss
have a
Nilou.
house.
You can't use that kind of tactic on her. Look, you've already sucked her in. Tactic? So you mean everything he just said to Paimon was a lie?
It's probably true, but like,
I wouldn't go that far. It's just that Mr. Offsheen is really
Huh.
good at spinning stories. A word from him, and you'll find yourself buying things you don't actually need. Mr. Zubair gave me a huge lecture the last time I bought too many things.
that's what they do though, Traveler.
Come on, don't look at me like that. All she got was a talking to from Zubair, while I was nearly fed head first to the Sumpter beasts. My philosophy is that stories give value to merchandise. That's why my business started with such a boom. Our Nilou here is an extraordinarily good listener. Back then, she believed anything I said.
I think good listener here is synonymous with naive and gullible. That's the kind way to put it, I guess.
After a while, I began to feel guilty selling things to her because of how happy she looked. Though she enjoyed the stories and I the Mora, I knew she didn't need to buy that much.
Oh shoot, my tactics work too well. What do I do?
Anyway, since then, I've come to realize two things. One, that
He grew a
stories should just
conscience.
be a means
Good for him.
instead of an end. And two, that there's more to business than just selling goods.
It's okay. We're all friends now. There's no need to dig up the past.
That reminds me. Some of the goods from my latest shipment aren't in the best condition. They're fine for general use, but my customers have high standards.
Oh, are we getting more
I don't
free
have the
things?
time or resources to find new buyers right now. Nilou, why don't you take them?
Ah, we're getting more free things.
Huh? No. I can't do that.
Just think of it as a favor for me, all right? The theater can use them for props and whatnot.
Honestly, that's fair.
It costs me Mora to store or ship, so I'm just losing money every day continuing to hold on to them.
Shoot, he's convincing.
Even so, let me buy them at market value.
Nah, these goods are hard movers. Besides, if I let you pay, wouldn't it mean that I'm just using stories to sell my goods again?
Wow, using manipulation for good this time. Let's go.
Just take them. If you really feel that bad about it, give me some theater tickets later. Oh, yeah, you should also take some while you're at it. Adventurers are always in need of materials, right?
Wow, even we get a share of this?
Hurry and take it. Just looking at it all is giving me a headache. Thanks for the huge favor.
So hello. When you go to an expo and you walk out with 3 bags of free stuff.
Are you all right holding on to that much stuff?
If they made it so that you started walking.
Why don't you lend a hand? He must be tired. If Paimon were to refuse, would you then think less of Paimon than even a Sumpter beast?
Probably has talks with Dory, probably about like the morality of selling people things when they don't need it. And then Dory's just like, you're now over encumbered. Stop!
Farhad here was snooping around your props.
I play a sorcerer. I have wimpy constitution. I can't hold or strength. I can't hold things in that game.
Please, I was only looking at them to get a better idea of what your new show may be about.
Wouldn't spoiling yourself just ruin all the fun?
Yeah, please wait for our official performance.
These two look familiar. I think I've seen them before.
No, you haven't. Never.
Ah, weren't they at the Sub-Zerus festival?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're coming to today's celebration too.
Oh, the more folks the merrier. I was actually just talking to Farhad about also stopping by tonight.
Oh yes, please do. I'm sure Miss Raykar and Miss Nadja would also love to have a chat with the two of you.
We even prepared a small gift. Let me show it to you. Ta-da! It's a flower wreath.
Listen, 5,000 wheels of cheese is not enough. You need more. Look, I have like so much stuff. I have like, you know what? Maybe we just throw it all in the teapot. That's the pocket space, the pocket dimension. It should be fine.
I really think we should wear some of these to give the event a more celebratory feel.
Wow, it's beautiful. Did you make it?
Aww. Wait, Like, that's
Farhad did most of the
adorable.
work. What a surprise, huh? He actually knows a lot about crafts.
Like, the leaves back there kind of look like little, like, ears. It's really cute.
That is pretty surprising.
Teapot has a load limit. It's because we keep chucking more things in there. And that's the reason we can't place things.
Hey, why can't I have a little side hobby? I worked really hard on that.
They look like little lamb ears or something. It's really adorable.
I know. I watched you make it. I wasn't making fun of you. All right. Why don't you also try some on? We've got some wreaths in your size.
Yay! Wait, do we get to just keep this on?
It fits perfectly. They're so pretty. Is there one that Paimon can wear?
Unfortunately, we already gave out all the child-sized ones.
Oh,
I wasn't expecting the theater to invite such a
not permanently, no.
fascinating guest.
But if I change to Traveler right now, do I get to have the crown on? Or does it just stay on any character?
Huh.
Not available in Paimon
Kinda weird,
size.
but Paimon will let it slide.
I can give you a flower.
Oh, you all sure got a lot of stuff there. Let me help you carry some. I'm a porter by trade, so this is what I'm best at.
That'd be great. Please and thank you.
After all, the free food and materials.
But we have a pro now. Thanks for the help, Mr. Farhad. But
Oh,
let me
hello.
make one thing clear first. Don't try to ask about what's in the new show.
I hope you have a good rest, and this seems like it's gonna be a very wholesome thing to listen to.
Otherwise, I may not be able to hold back Mr. Zubair this time.
Oh yeah, she is basically just wearing a cosplay.
You're so obvious that even Nilou saw right through you.
Haha.
Shut it.
Even Nilou. Oh my god, is she known for being gullible?
Fine. It's not like I want to get on his bad side either. Including Hushang's things, though. We'll each need to carry a box if we want to move everything in one trip. Even my strength has its limits.
You could probably just get like a cart or
It
something.
looks like she doesn't want to, so I'll carry a little extra. Although I may not appear super strong at first glance, I actually do a lot of strength training on the regular.
A little bit airheaded. I mean, little. Oh. Wisdom stat is average at best or rolls consistently low on insight checks.
Strength and balance are both really important for a dancer. No, let Paimon. Paimon will help carry things. Traveler's right. Paimon shouldn't freeload.
Paimon's learning. Paimon.
Paimon can't fly anymore.
What are you carrying?
Are you okay, Paimon? Paimon's good to keep going. But Paimon now understands when people say there's no such thing as a free lunch.
Spoof. That is an adorable name for a dog. Spoof. Very nice. Good job, Spoof. Put down the wheels of cheese. It's always worth it.
Oh,
I bet she just carried like one fruit.
Thank you, Mr. Farhad. Thank you, Sumpter Man.
Did you just call him Sumpter Man?
Paimon's definitely going to eat it all back later.
all right. I'll leave you all to it.
Stock up on sweet rolls? No, only wheels of cheese.
See ya. Good thing we had Mr. Farhad with us, or else that would have taken way longer.
Yeah, the atmosphere here is really nice.
Of course. Because everyone's working here together. We're all like neighbors. So we're always helping each other out. It's easy to forget that everyone's running a business.
So it's like the what is it? The small town thing where like everyone knows each other, so they're all like, you know, trying to help out and stuff. Overly friendly, sort of a vibe.
With this many freebies being thrown at you, you probably don't need to work.
Oh,
I felt so guilty at first. Like I always owed someone something. I was always thinking of ways to repay others. Later on, I realized that it's actually like what Mr. Afshin said. By taking the freebies, I was helping everyone out and saving them money. When you order the wrong item or make too much of something, sometimes the best way to maximize the value of those goods is to give them away. That's why there's no need to stress over the freebies. All of us repay others by helping them when they need it.
Hmm.
Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense. This has become our norm, and no one keeps track of the back and forth anymore.
Aw. Honor system.
So really, don't worry about it. All right. I have to bring all this to Mr. Zubair and do a little bit of prep. Feel free to hang out here for a bit. It'd be nice if you could also get to know some other people at the theater.
Do you need more help?
Nope. Mr. Zubair's really on top of everything. You two are our guests. So
Hmm.
please, just relax and look forward to the celebration.
Am I supposed to just stand and stare at a wall until the time comes for the party to start?
Wow.
Oh no, I actually talked to
The
people.
atmosphere here is so nice. Let's take a break and immerse ourselves in this warmth.
Alright, hello.
Hey there. I saw you two helping Nilou move some stuff. Are you two also here for the celebration event?
You got it.
My name is Raykar.
Oh.
And I are this theater's prop engineers. I also help out with some other tasks like housekeeping. The little ones causing a ruckus are my children, Soreen and Abi. I hope they aren't bothering you. They always get really excited every time we hold a celebration event.
They're lively.
Yes, they are. Everyone here takes great care of them.
Takes a village.
There's good
Something.
work here, the pay's always on time, and Nilou and the others will often volunteer to play with the kids. I'm quite content with this current way of life.
Do you mean your life wasn't nearly as good before?
Yeah, I was about to say, Paimon. That's not a question you ask. You can't just ask that to someone you just met.
It's all right. It's all water under the bridge now. My husband and I were both adventurers, but he passed away from an accident.
Yeah, imagine if it wasn't alright. And that's it. That's just where the conversation ends, and it just gets really awkward for the rest of the night.
Material struggles can always be overcome, but ever since then, I haven't been able to spend much of my energy on anything else.
Hmm.
But I still consider myself lucky. Mr. Zubair has helped me a lot, and the atmosphere here is tolerant and kind.
Sorry for bringing up such sad memories.
Oh, it's all right. I don't mind. Once the event starts, you'll be able to see for yourself the kind of atmosphere I was talking about.
They just jump forever. I mean, I don't know. I feel like as a kid, you would just jump for an entire day, right? No, it's just Abby who's just jumping forever. Hello.
Hey there.
Who art thou?
A newcomer.
Ah, a guy with a monocle.
Doesn't look too bright.
Oh, good. I was about to ask if you were gonna be a jerk. Okay.
Hey! Talk about judging a book by its cover!
You, on the other hand, you're a special one.
Take me out to dinner first.
How would you describe the concept of art?
I think that the definitions that we give things is pretty arbitrary. And, you asking this is an excuse for pretentiousness.
Mere curiosity is all. It makes no
He's not a jerk, he's just a
difference whether you
connoisseur.
answer
The first thing he did was call Paimon stupid. That's the first thing he did, which, like, Paimon has her moments, but come on. Is he wrong? It makes no difference whether I answer or not. Where's the don't answer button? Tangible manifestation of human sentiments and expression of our aesthetic ideals. I mean, either of these kind of work.
So that's what you think,
Uh-huh. The looks we give Paimon doesn't, like, it doesn't disprove it, but also, like, if you meet someone for the first time and then their first thing is just, by the way, your friend over there is dumb as bricks, and it's like, dude.
Unremarkable. Better than an average person's thoughts, but nothing exceptional.
I'm gonna take your monocle. I'm not gonna deck you, I'm just gonna take your monocle and hope that it helps you.
Is art a product that we create and bring forth? Or is it a naturally existing resource?
Why are you still going with this, survey man?
I, for one, believe it to be the latter.
Paimon doesn't follow.
I've been
He doesn't deserve that monocle.
On occasion, I'd assist them in penning lines of dialogue, but most of my time I just stand back and watch.
So you don't even do anything. He doesn't deserve that monocle. He put on a monocle one day, and this is the personality that like resulted as of that monocle. Like, he was a different person before it. The monocle is fitting for the attitude. The monocle caused the attitude, let's be real.
I prefer to abstain from writing as it spoils the viewing experience.
I'm going to... Okay, now I might deck you, and also take your monocle.
The existence of the theater, of Nilou, and of humanity itself.
What the heck?
All of these can be considered as forms of art. It is not some intangible construct beyond the horizon.
How does that have anything to do with us?
Let me ask you this. What do you think is the meaning of art?
To serve as an answer to your questions.
I suppose that question was a little too difficult for you.
Oh, are you telling me that you have the answer to the meaning of art, despite the fact that that question is extremely subjective?
To chance upon a spark of inspiration. I have been closely.
So you've just been
observing
stalking
the
us
players
now.
on the stage and those watching in the audience.
Dude, you don't even do anything.
Art is already all around us.
Why does you... Hi.
Hello.
What?
Me
Who are
too.
You can't just go on the stage as you please.
You're with Nilou, it's fine. Oh god, he's still watching us.
Sorry for my overreaction.
No, that's fair.
I'm just, making a prop. No time for chit-chat.
You get to the cloud district. He gives off, certainly an energy, and it is the energy of, I'm going to take your monocle from you.
Is that embroidery?
Very violently.
Oh, well, yes, but not really. It's a prop. It's just, some fabric. An ordinary piece of fabric that we use in a show. Sorry. I really do need to focus and start working on it.
That's fair. Oh, we won't disturb you.
What an oddball. Is prop making something to be that jumpy about?
Some people just aren't good at talking to people. That's fine.
Oh well, it's none of our business.
Non-blue idea. Maybe.
Nilou's back! Let's meet up with her. The event's probably about to start.
Hey, so if we stole your... Not even coworker, he doesn't work here, but like if we stole his monocle, would you be mad?
Sorry for the wait. Preparations for the celebration are finally done. I'll call everyone over, and then we can start. Let us give you a hand.
I'll also take all his spare monocles. I bet he has extras.
Thank you.
Alright. Exchanging presents and vibing.
Should have prepared a gift. Then we could also be a part of the exchange.
Listen, in Fontaine, they're powered by like, what was their energy called? It was like Numa or something. Well, I think that's one of the things there. But like they have like that special energy source. In Sumeru, it is literally just Avi jumping for forever. Powered by justice? No, it's not. I don't agree that that's justice. Hello, hello. Good evening.
Yes, all we can do is wait and watch.
Arc. Okay. So yeah, Fontaine's powered by Arc, and in Sumeru, it is Avi jumping.
Maybe we shouldn't do this after all.
Powered by eating melon. No! That's how chat's powered, apparently.
I didn't do that great of a job. And who would even like it?
Idea?
Oh, don't think like that. Remember our promise? We're going to give everyone a pleasant surprise.
I was wearing my spare monocle under my main monocle the entire time. Yoink! I'll just take the other one, too! The other half is negative doing DDR.
And besides,
DDR is the
we've
real
never
power
had a
source.
celebration event before, so this will be a great opportunity. Everyone will love you.
I'm still not really sure about this.
What's DDR? Dance Dance Revolution. Rhythm game.
There's nothing to be worried about. Just take a step forward and give yourself a chance. There aren't any scary people here, right?
Except for me, the destroyer of worlds.
Right.
Huh. Alright. Maybe this will help.
I think it is the same model as Adia, actually.
Everyone, over here!
Why did you age a few years?
Great to tell you all!
DDR is still relevant. It is never not relevant.
Wait! I've already said that I'm not ready yet. What should I say? Take it easy and relax. Deep breath in and out. Once you've taken a long exhale, calmly tell everyone what you want to say.
And cat noises. I say, I see. You know, like.
If you don't say anything, then all the hard work we put into embroidery practice would have gone to waste. Using it as a gift, though? It really isn't that good.
You're good, Adia. I mean, Inaya.
So when Inaya was talking about making
Oh, your cat isn't in the room. I was really hoping.
Preparing a present.
Aw, she looks nervous.
Yeah, it feels like she still doesn't really see herself as part of this community. But it looks like Nilou's trying to ease her through. Actually, Inaya had prepared a special present for everyone before the celebration kicked off. Woohoo!
Oh, we found the second half of the battery of Sumeru.
We're gonna get our first present from Miss Inaya!
Pipe down. The louder you all are, the more nervous she'll become.
I feel like you have made her exponentially more nervous with that statement.
You've worked on it for so long, so have some confidence. Don't be afraid.
Okay, you've countered it. It's fine now.
You've got this.
I mean, Sora working shifts. Oh, catnap.
Is Mr.
That's
Zubair
adorable.
here?
Aw.
Sheikh Zubair, this is an urgent notice from the academia. This
Again?
celebration, or whatever it is, must stop at once.
Again with this. How many times do we have to do this, old man?
What a condescending guy. What's his deal?
Oh my gosh, not again.
Since Zubair Theater
Technically
has
the first
long
time.
violated the academia's policies and orders, we have decided to demolish it.
Oh, right, because the last time it happened was in the dream. You're right. Dang it.
As its manager, you must halt all operations and dismiss all staff members
What?
within 30 days, after which you will report to the academia for further punishment.
Dude.
Why? Why force us to do this all of a sudden?
Different old man. I don't care.
Little girl, this is not the
Oh,
first time you've been
you-
issued a warning.
You did not
I
just...
didn't hear anything about demolition the last time I asked, and now I suddenly only have 30 days? We have more shows planned, but it's impossible to do anything in just 30 days. How am I supposed to explain this to my customers and staff?
That issue is of no concern to me, Mr. Zubair.
What is your reasoning for this?
You seem to understand the situation quite clearly. Perhaps you can reflect on the reasons why you have failed to prepare for the scenario in advance.
Quest changes, Nahida just shows up and slaps him and leaves.
Demolition? Why do they want to demolish this place? The academia has never liked us, and they've never respected our work. To them, what we do is all a waste of time. This isn't the first time they've come by. They had asked us several
Inaya?
times in the past to improve the quality of our performances by only putting on shows they consider
This might hurt a little.
sufficiently intellectual.
Oh my god. I'm going to dropkick him.
But our audience isn't the academia. It's the people of the Grand Bazaar. If our shows are too difficult to understand or too removed from everyday life, nobody would watch them anymore.
Why does the camera keep panning to her?
Changing our content would not only mean turning our backs on our vision, it would also directly lead to the loss of our livelihoods.
Oh, I've already done the Nahida ones, actually. Specifically for the purposes of leveling Kirota. So, it was cool, though. Just because the principal changed doesn't mean the rest of the staff aren't jerks. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, if the theater gets demolished, everyone's just... 30 days is not enough for demolishing the entire...
Yeah, the theater is very important to each and every one of us. The way they're doing things is so scummy. But I also don't know how we can stop them.
Well, time to look through the legalese and look for loopholes.
I do not wish to explain everything again from the beginning. Time is of the essence, so you should act with haste instead of asking frivolous questions.
Are you allowed to do this? Come on.
But none of us plan to accept this. Such an abrupt notice is contrary to established policy.
Ask whoever you will. The answer will remain the same. We have already given you sufficient notice.
Well, Hatham is like acting leader, right? We can like talk to him about this.
Enough!
Ooh.
Does your audacity know no limits, Father?
Oh. Is this why he's being particularly scummy? Don't bring your personal matters into business, sir.
Huh? Father? Their family?
Oh boy, he's doing this to shut it down so that she has to go and do what he wants to plan for her life, which is not the arts.
What's academia? This
Ha
is
ha
all
ha.
because you don't like Zubair Theater. You're just using the academia's name to threaten us.
So if we go to the higher ups, they're gonna be like, what do you mean we're shutting it down? That's ridiculous. Why would we do that?
Let me tell you, even if you manage to tear down this place, nothing is going to change. You've always been awful. But even I never thought my father would sink this low.
This is strictly business.
I don't believe
It
you.
has nothing to do with where you are, what you do.
I really don't believe you. Frankly, if you want to really be intellectual about this, you wouldn't even be here right now because you should stay out of things that potentially lead to biases, sir.
Or what you think.
Alternatively, fuck you.
I hope you all have not been irrevocably blinded by folly. I will not waste more time on pointless arguments. Wrap everything up and make preparations to shut down at once.
I will academically tear you to pieces.
Ah,
Me too.
why is he always like that?
This is quite the misfortune, but there's nothing we can do.
Why is there nothing you can do?
That's it for today, everyone. Let's clean up. I'll go talk to them again tomorrow.
Oh man.
The storms that come out of the blue are always the hardest to deal with.
That's probably why they did it this way. Traveler standing behind him with a sword, like, say the right answer. Do it. Hey, Nilou.
Sorry. I invited you thinking this was going to be a happy occasion. I didn't know that things would turn out like this.
That'll be Plan M from Meowder. That is Plan M. We will try some plans before that. But one of them being just decking him. But
There's no need to apologize, Nilou. No one could have seen this coming. Paimon just wishes she could have at least gotten to the food.
Paimon, not the time. Just a very angry Ara Ara. Pulls out a knife. Okay. The pathway to the academia doesn't have any guardrails. You're right. Who knows what would happen if you just had an accident, you know? There's a lot of people. Sometimes you can get shoved off by accident. The Arara is not. This isn't the time for it.
Is what that guy said true? The academia has already given you many warnings? Yeah, I guess you could say that. They've always seen us as being meaningless.
So's good food, but I don't see. Oh my god, I don't see you complaining about the cafes in the area. Oh no, strong breeze. Even the gods don't agree with you. Oh, the Anima Archon in particular, you know, the god of like song and stuff, would be pretty annoyed at this, huh?
Knowledge is king in Sumeru, and their pursuit of it leaves no room for the arts.
I will feed them stale bread for a week straight and see if they really don't want any type of spice or any other type of food in their lives. You can't just have things that are only like you need like entertainment to live.
But if that's all it is, there's also no reason to go so far as to demolish the theater.
Yeah, this is personal. biased prick.
After Anaya ran away from home, I brought her here to Zubair Theater. She rarely talks about her family. All I know is that she didn't get along with them.
I mean, that's fair. They're all pretentious jerks.
I never expected it to blow up like this.
I'm just muttering as she's like explaining this in the kindest way possible, and I'm just here, yeah, this man's brought out sassy bitches. Yeah, that's about right. Okay.
If you did nothing wrong, then there's no reason to listen to the academia, right?
Like, there's something about pretentious jerks who thinks that they're like above everyone else that really rubs me the wrong way. Oh yeah, I can ask God. Do you want God to intervene?
Nahida? You mean Lesser Lord Kusanali? She'd probably help if she knew what was going on. No matter how nasty the academia could get, surely they can't win against Lesser Lord Kusanali.
This is the only line change. Oh, interesting.
No. I wasn't doubting her ability. I just feel like we shouldn't bother her with such a trivial problem.
I think she would care a lot about this problem, actually.
Plus, if the Dendro Archon were to intervene, then it wouldn't feel like our victory was earned.
Okay, we'll make that plan B. We can try your plan A, but plan B, we can always fall back to it. We have the win button. It's God. Guava. We also have multiple gods on speed dial. We've got you.
That's true.
I don't think losing a major portion of the Grand Bazaar is a trivial problem. Exactly. In this case, I think it's implied that Nahida doesn't really know what's happening here unless, like, we bring it to her attention. Yeah, it did refer to the dancing from the Archon quest. So
Who cares? Let's just take him in a fight.
we won't always be here. They'll just stir up a ruckus again.
That's true.
Oh, okay.
I'll try to think of something. We can't just let everyone suffer in a perpetual
It would make
state of
sense
fear and
before the
uncertainty.
Archon quests, actually.
What to do?
Grab an academia scholar who likes the arts and have them write a formal rebuttal. You know? Because I don't think that they have much, like, actual room to talk about this sort of a thing.
Can you pretend to shut down, but secretly continue to hold your shows somewhere else? Or we could go through a list of customers and try to see if anyone in there might be willing to help out.
Debate.
That also doesn't sound like it'll work.
I want to verbally eviscerate this man. Let's go!
A debate? Huh. Well, scholars do love to use them to solve their problems, but how would that work in this case?
Theater's existence has value. Art has value. I reserve the right to just feed this guy, like, only, like, the equivalent of, like, Soylent or whatever, like, something that is nutrient-dense, but is the same thing that is flavorless for a week straight and see how he talks afterward. Because, you know, anything that isn't necessarily... Like, it's like the Charlotte. Yeah, it's Archon Loaf. I'm literally thinking of that exact quest line. Where it's just like, technically speaking, you don't necessarily need things that taste good if you get all of your nutrients from the thing. However, you can't live like that. You will deteriorate. It's just not good for you. Mentally. They need sustenance, not flavor. That's not true. Because, like, if you only live off of that, you're just... You mentally will not be able to anymore. Your body straight up just goes, no, stop eating that. I hate you. Tell that to the forum. I did that entire quest line and I changed his mind. Screw him. I'm kidding. He changed his mind. How could Nahida not know? I don't know. She could be busy with a lot of things, to be fair.
Oh, if we can prove
Hydrate. Yeah, I'm so angry. I'm fired up.
doesn't hold water, then they won't have a reason to demolish the theater.
Epic, it doesn't hold water. It just doesn't.
I see. Defeating him in a debate. It's a good idea, but which one of us could hope to win against a researcher?
A researcher? Or us, I guess. Oh, you! Okay, so we're gonna have you appeal to human emotion. 500-year backlog. Oh god, you're right.
No. I'm the literal worst at arguments.
You haven't gotten to it yet. There is a culinary and role quest for the studium. There is. It does literally have to do with the Archon loaf thing. Someone wants to make it so that's the only food. And then you're on the opposing side, where it is, no, we need good food. Please don't make us have bad thing. Even if it's good for us, please don't. So that's the quest. I think it's nice. I think it's well written. Let's see. Time to go. Like just because Nilou is yeah, that's true too. She's got some pretty like big problems. So I'm sure that like if she cause like if it got demolished, then she would definitely find out because there's no way that wouldn't have ramifications. But before something actually happens, then it's probably harder for it to fall under her radar.
I can't debate.
Debates. You debate to prove that you're. Kid.
Nilou, you are only so stressed out right now because you care so much about protecting the theater.
Is watching you count.
This theater holds a special meaning in all of our hearts. It's irreplaceable, but I just don't know. Can I really take on such a huge responsibility?
We will help you prepare your talking points.
Paimon will help too. You'll feel a lot more confident after doing some prep work. Believe in yourself. Thanks, you two. All right, I've decided. Even though I may fail, I'll do my very best for everyone's sake. That's our Nilou. We're rooting for you. Okay, let's head back and tell everyone what we came up with.
Pulls out debate club. No, not that type of debate. Paimon's like, wait, Traveler, is that what you meant by debates aren't arguments? No, don't put away the weapon. Gather everybody. Oh, there's no one up here now. Okay. So just, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up?
Trying to best the academia in a debate is attempting the impossible.
I'll do it.
If you really want to try, I won't stop you. It's not like our situation can get any worse.
I don't think it's entirely hopeless. To Sharif, Nilou's approach will come off as naive, but that kind of frankness is exactly what they lack the most. Things might turn out differently from what you expect.
I am in favor of such a romantic feat.
Romantic.
Will turn down a compelling underdog story.
Oh god, this guy would fit right in with Fontaine, huh?
Sure, in fiction, but I'm not sure how well that will translate to reality.
Go to Fontaine, it'll work.
I'm not saying that I don't support you, Nilou. If you need my help, just say the word. Anything is better than just standing aside and watching the theater get demolished.
I'm also pitching in. Let's show the academia that we have some fight in us. Thank you, everyone. I feel a lot less nervous with your support.
Not to rain on your parade, but my father is a real hard guy to deal with. He's erudite, meticulous, demanding, and exceedingly familiar with rigorous logic.
He's not operating on
It would
logic
be
right now.
extremely difficult to beat him in a debate.
He literally walked in, just said it's being demolished, and gave no actual reasons why other than, well, you should know why you're being demolished. Which is such a weak reason.
You all already knew that. But you just didn't want to hurt Nilou's feelings. When
Okay,
all's said and
you do
done,
it.
Aren't you hurting her just the same?
That's enough, Inaya.
You know, if you want to say that, Inaya, why don't you do it?
Sorry, I've ruined the mood. I just can't force myself to expect a positive outcome. Nilou shouldn't have to push herself for the sake of an impossible goal.
We've done some pretty impossible things.
Yeah, it's way too early to give up. You're right, Inaya. We're up against the academia. Everyone knows that they're very powerful. Being skeptical might actually be the more normal response, but I still want to try. I'm reluctant to just let Zubair Theater go. And it's not just me. I think everyone else here feels the same way. If we're unhappy, we should speak up and let our voices be heard. Say what's on your mind and do what you think should be done. If we fail after that, then at least we won't have any regrets. I mean, after all, the only thing we can control right now is our choice at this very moment.
I understand what you're trying to say. I also have my own intense feelings of anger and regret.
Then, could I trouble you to tell your father about our plan for a debate? You can still get in touch with your family, right?
Yes, I can.
I mean, I was hoping to get, like, God to make him listen, not because of his motivation, but because God saying that in a public place might make him, like, have to reconsider? You know? Not so much, oh, he would listen to her. No, he would be forced to. Because he would be told off by the literal God of knowledge, who, you know, people would kind of expect to have better reasons for things. She's too kind for this Colin Ryden. Anytime we need someone to get, like, decked, just, hey, can you do me a solid? Lightning strikes outside of Inazuma, right? To just do what he wants to do, but sneakier, instead of using the legal channels. Well, that means it's a lot easier to take him down, because if he's not using legal channels, then we have more of a legitimate reason to shut him down. He doesn't have as much things to hide behind. Also, good evening. Hello.
Then, please help us pass on my request. I've never participated in a debate, and truth be told, I'm still not really confident in myself.
Torn to oblivion.
But since we
That's my
decided on the
debate.
I'll do my best to prepare for it. I'll gather everyone's thoughts and let them be known to all during the debate. I, by myself, definitely don't have enough wisdom to beat your father. But what about the entire theater combined? Then we should have a chance, right?
Right.
That's right, Miss Nilou.
See, Soren sounds like he's about to, like, deck him in the face, and I totally agree with that.
Beat the bad guy.
Yeah, exactly! Punch him!
You'll prevail. Make him eat dirt.
Yeah!
You two. We aren't getting into a fight.
You're not getting into a fight. I'm preparing my debate. Bub.
But thank you for your encouraging words. I'll do my best.
Also, if you need to sleep, then sleep. Don't worry.
Back there, Nilou.
Odds will go up eventually.
I felt that I might have said a bit too much. Anyway, we better start preparing now. First, let's see what everyone thinks about the situation. All right, time to pull everyone's thoughts.
It's okay. We're the ones with the debate club. Don't worry.
Mr. Zubair, we're trying to put together a list of arguments that might be useful. Any ideas?
Our wits are our weapons. Exactly. And my wit is, you know, it happens to be in the shape of a giant spiked club. You know? That's just, I call it wit.
It won't be difficult to explain our position. They're in the wrong, and they know it. I have meticulously managed this theater's affairs for years, and I have abided by every procedure and obtained every permit. I did all of that to protect ourselves if something like this were to occur. I didn't expect them to disregard the rules altogether.
Yeah, this is personal.
Yes, I know. But anyone who's staying at the theater is one of us.
I feel like the fact that they are literally going against rules that they have established already shows that they're working, like, outside of the realm of logic. They're going against what they've said. If they're gonna be unreasonable like this, then it's like, eh.
If I can't even protect the members of the theater from outside pressure, then I have failed in my duty as a manager. In summary, you need sufficient confidence and strict adherence to the rules. At least for now, they don't have the authority to demolish
exactly.
the theater. As long as you double down on that point and force them to concede it, you'll gain an advantage.
Yeah, fair.
All right, got it.
That is a good point.
I've seen many situations like this before. The academia sure likes to get its nose into everyone's business. While you prepare for the debate, I will also prepare the theater for the potential aftermath. It's best to prepare for the worst outcome. Once you're done chatting, do me a favor and tell our customers that we're canceling all of our shows.
No!
We really have to?
Right now, no one's in the right frame of mind to perform.
Oh.
I have to consider both our staff and our customers. This is the only way. Nilou, you are incredible. With your talent and youth, you had the least to lose out of all of us. And yet you were still the first to take a stand.
To be fair, we did kind of pressure her into it.
I've never thought about leaving your theater, Mr. Zubair. I truly love this place, and I want to keep dancing here. I also want to keep dancing with everyone else.
You're becoming more and more like her.
Excuse me?
Do your best.
All right.
We'll do all that we can and leave
Her.
the rest to fate.
Oh, we're playing the pronoun game, right?
Her?
Oh, good. So we're asking immediately.
She was an excellent dancer, but she's retired now. If we have time later, I'd be happy to tell you more about her.
We didn't eat any Melusines. You know, her. Hello.
I've gained a whole new level of respect for you. Inaya was right. It's true that I couldn't bear to bring down Nilou. It wasn't out of pity or anything, though. I just felt like I didn't have the right to say anything.
Her, indeed. Obviously, her. You remember her. Her.
After all, Nilou was the one who bravely stepped up and proposed to fight back. I didn't have that kind of courage or initiative. I'd be a terrible person if I spoke badly of Nilou without doing anything to help. She knows better than any of us how difficult this path will be.
If only I had detect thoughts. Alas. Alright, this jerk. Hi.
Paimon doesn't really want to talk to him.
Neither do I, but it's okay. His tomfoolery has been outshined by a different jerk.
So, you've already developed some prejudices against me.
Yeah.
And to think, I was just about to put forward a suggestion.
And I'm about to dunk your head into the water in front of you.
Oh, Paimon will listen to that.
Although, I know not if you have a new answer to my previous question. Now,
This is
we're
not
taking
the
a
time for that.
time to revisit it.
No, it isn't.
What do you think is the meaning of art?
Oh my god.
Oh, this again? We probably do need to tackle this question if
Oh,
we want to prove the
shoot.
value of the arts. I don't know how to explain it, but all I know is that when my performance makes the audience happy, I also become very...
There's an explosion. No, not quite.
Does that count as a meaning?
The meaning of art in this in terms of use, in terms of what the academia will expect, I guess. Like, that question changes depending on the context. And also, no, I don't have Nahida.
You answered him so seriously. Careful, Nilou. This guy's ramblings never make any sense.
No. Nilou's answer far surpasses yours. And it is close to my own.
Fountain's right there, man. I can, in fact, and will dunk you in it.
The meaning of art comes
So that I can take your
not
monocle
from its
and spare
creators,
monocles.
but from its audience. In other words, only art that can be appreciated by others will impart its essence and value upon the minds of its audience.
Is a painting that is never seen by anyone else still art? Anyway.
This is something that the academia can never understand. I once pursued the mastery of art, much like how a researcher would chase wisdom and knowledge.
Listen, I'm not trying to drown the guy. I'm just trying to invoke disadvantage and then take his monocle.
However, the more of a connoisseur I became, the less I felt I understood. I began to question what it truly meant for art to be understood at all. I knew that the most sophisticated works are often the least appreciated, and yet somehow that provided me with little solace.
A tree painted in the forest, no one was around to see it. Did it make art? Kinda. Similar vibe. I guess in this case, what he's trying to get at is that art is a form of human communication. It is a way to express that kind of empathy within other people. Invoke emotions in other people. And I do get that, actually.
I remained even perplexed about this conundrum until I visited this theater and watched one of Nilou's performances.
It was that life-changing?
Everyone here had a joyous part in the overall experience. The actors upon the stage basked in the love of their audience, while those in the house immersed themselves in the wondrous ambiance.
Funny communication. No, like human communication. So it's just another manner of like connecting with other people. It's about empathy. And yeah, I can agree with that, honestly. Art is an imitation of life, but it's kind of more like a reflection. I don't want to say it imitates it. It reflects a lot of our values, our opinions, like individual opinions as opposed to like societal values. It reflects like emotions very prevalent a lot. It's again, it's a great way for people to connect with each other because like that kind of human connection is kind of important for people. So
In all honesty, from a purely critical point of view, the performances here are exceedingly average.
I really hope that that statement was said in like sarcastically. Hal, I really hope that you're joking on that one. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of that vibe going in this quest, to be honest.
Hey, don't say something like that.
But what bewildered me was how, despite the performance's middling quality, they captivated their whole audience. They captivated even me.
Okay, I'm gonna translate this guy's pretentiousness. Objectively speaking, the art wasn't like, top quality sort of a thing, but it's still something that can move you and you know, it lets people connect with it and people can understand it. And it's like, it's just a good time. And that gives it value, even if it's not objectively good. So let me just pull away the pretentiousness. I get what he means. I'm gonna put the pretentiousness back now. We can, in fact, punch him. Nobody knows what that emote means? Haha. Oh, language is difficult.
I realized then that I had walked the wrong road. The master
Now I know, you're right.
was never what I truly wanted.
And thank you for teaching me more of, well, I guess Twitch slang, I guess? I don't know if that's actually, like, exclusive to here. Dreams of backhanded compliment. Yeah, it is. I took away the backhand for a second, now we can put it back. Backhand him.
To this theater, for this is where I can finally find what I seek. Art will no longer be a castle in the sky. Whether it be inspiring or entertaining, art must be appreciated by others to confer value. If art cannot accomplish that, then it is meaningless.
I don't agree with that one, though. Because, like, even if you're not showing it to other people, the person who created the piece is still, they're both the artist and the observer. And if it's something that makes them happy, then I don't think that that's meaningless.
When you put it that way.
Food for thought.
Mr. Zubair and I refuse to follow the academia's
What is this, a philosophy class? Kinda. All of these quests kind of lead to this rabbit hole of like, but what is the nature of X? And like, it's been consistent. That's Samara for you. I feel like that's been every single character quest.
To put it simply, we were afraid that our shows would lose their meaning if people couldn't understand them.
I once stood in the spotlight, but I relinquished fame and acclaim for the freedom I enjoy today.
Yeah. Know thine audience. That is very much the thing.
I care not for where my feet may take me next, but Nilou, you need to remember one thing.
Oh my god, all drawing was enjoyable even if it wasn't high effort. It was intentionally low effort. It was terrible effort. Why can't people just use simple words? Sorry, I'm welcome to Sumeru. Also sorry if I do the same. I kind of tend to do that a lot.
You already stand upon the finest stage there is, and that is a rare gift that should never be taken for granted.
Oh, it's adorable. Yeah, shoot, I forgot the artist's name, but like I do have it listed in the credits part of my about page, like the you know that page. But yeah, you should go and check them out. They make really cute emotes. Did he call Nilou? Yeah, he did. Did I say I didn't say that. I can't speak French. If you ever hear me speak French, it's a lie. It is the most philosophical one out of all of them. Really? Interesting.
You cannot give it up. Not even to the academia.
Especially not to the academia.
Thank you for your words of encouragement, Mr. Kasani.
Dust the cobwebs away from the eyes of those scholars.
You know what? If you turn your like this backhanded, like sarcastic nature to them, then you know what? Go for it. Do it.
He really seemed to care a lot about the theater. Once you get to know him, you'll realize that he's actually a big softy at heart. He'll even help.
Oh, so he does do work.
Wow.
Okay, he does do work then. Okay. He rose a couple points. He's fine now. He's on thin ice, but he's better.
I didn't expect you all to challenge the academia.
We do that a lot.
That reminded me of my younger years. Back then, I feared nothing and no one, and I was always charging into the most dangerous of places. I can't do things like that anymore, but those were some of the best times of my life.
Sorry. If the theater really ends up getting demolished, then you, Sorin, and Abi will all...
It's all right. There's no need to think such heavy thoughts. Even if the building gets demolished, its people will still all be here.
Oh, interesting.
Have faith in the resilience of an adventurer. We can always figure something out.
But won't you have regrets if things just come to an abrupt end? It'd be like when you were forced to stop adventuring.
Ah, so that's what you were worrying about. Relax. I've had a lot of experience with regret. Things are painful at first, but as they say, time heals all wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Look at us now. Serene and Abi are happy. And Serene has also just passed his theater exam. He can start acting soon. He was thrilled because he can soon perform on the same stage as you. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for our past struggles. And would Serene have become a happier person? That's hard to say.
Are you trying to make us feel better?
Yes, but I truly do mean what I say. Being here at the theater has taught me an important lesson. The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it. I can choose to believe that my life ended with my husband's death. Or I can choose to believe that it was a blessing in disguise for Serene and Abi. Similarly, even if this theater disappears, a new beginning might just be around the corner. Good and bad are all human-made concepts. It all depends on how we choose to see things.
You have a point.
Nilou, I know how important Zubair Theater is to you, but you don't have to be so nervous. We're all here with you. The theater won't go down so easily.
Yeah, and even if the building itself is gone, that doesn't mean that, like, they're going to split up.
Thank you, Miss Raykar.
No need to thank me. If anything, you inspired me with your bravery. You might have what it takes to become an excellent adventurer.
Let the curtain fall so that it may rise again, and a new story be told with new parts for all to play. Yeah, exactly. Fight for what you have right now. If it doesn't work out, you can always adapt later. You got other avenues, sort of a thing. Already a first-rate adventurer. She's got this.
You're too kind. All right, I gotta cheer up. I can't waste everyone's words of encouragement. I feel a lot better.
Good. My children and I will be cheering you on at the debate.
Oh, is this going to be a public thing? Interesting. Oh, okay. Sorry. You know what? I'm going to talk to you anyway.
When the day comes, I'll get my friends and the theater's customers to come and support Nilou. If anything goes wrong, I'll have them scream and shout and drown out whatever Sharif says.
Honestly, yeah, that's a valid strategy.
I can't do that?
It's a valid strategy.
Fine, I'll think of something else.
absolutely. Hello! Things are bad.
You're here. Is the theater actually closing?
Temporarily.
He's been worried sick for a while now. He wouldn't stop talking the whole way back.
Hey, you two.
What exactly happened? Did someone come down from the academia?
Someone has a grudge. And they're abusing their station of power. It's not great.
Yes. He told us that we have to shut down the theater within 30 days, and that it's going to be demolished.
What the heck? That came with no warning.
They're messing with us again.
Don't tell me you'll have to listen to him.
No, we're gonna fight him.
Come on. You know the answer to that.
Yeah, it is a direct order from the academia.
What position of power is this guy even in? Like, does he have the authority to actually do
There's
this?
no need to worry, though. I'm preparing for a public debate with the academia. If I win, we might be able to overturn things and change their minds.
We're going to arrange an accident. Plan A for accident.
Really? That's terrific. You have my full support. No doubt about that.
Mine too. So what was their excuse anyway? They still not a fan of the theater's programs?
Yeah, something like that.
Good thing they have the power to make rash decisions about things they don't even understand, huh?
Yeah, they need to touch more grass, not books.
Wait, did this guy just say? Are you kidding me? Go touch grass. I mean, that's fair. They actually went there. Amazing.
Exactly. They want to look down on us? We'll look down on them first.
Yeah, from the trees that they don't know how to climb. Almost choked there. Yeah, a little bit. But not the grass god, that's frowned upon. What are they gonna say next? Take a shower? Take this L?
Don't worry. Everyone here has your back. The academia's recklessness won't get them any praise.
Right. They might think that some forms of knowledge are more valuable than others, but everyone can equally appreciate art. If they don't believe that, send them my way. I got them beat on this subject.
Maybe you can prepare some questions on the details of dance performance to make things harder for them at the debate.
Oh, that's true. Use jargon. Screw them up.
Sounds like a good idea. Maybe that's something I should do.
Ignore him. He's joking. Just do things your way. No matter what, we always
murder.
support
I mean,
Thank you
sorry, that's
all
Plan
so
M.
much. Your understanding and support make me feel a lot better.
There are always more solutions than problems. If you need help during the debate, just shout and the entire Grand Bazaar will be at your beck and call.
They actually called them weeps? Like, that word, weeps?
Gotta show them who has the people's support.
Wow.
I feel like the pieces are
They're not
staying
wrong,
all
but you're
over the place.
right. Oh, they're not wrong, but like, wow.
Let's head back to the theater and organize our thoughts.
Right.
Abby, have you seen Missy Naya?
Oh, yeah, where did she go?
No, Miss Nilou. Miss Naya isn't back yet.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, where are they going?
Wasn't
Goodbye.
she passing on a message? Does she really need this much time?
Has she been kidnapped?
Oh no.
Oh, no?
Traveler, Paimon, I think I've messed up big time. What if Inaya never planned to come back? What?
Explain?
It's just a gut feeling, but knowing her, she probably feels like she's completely responsible for what happened. She probably thinks that all of this happened because she was staying here.
Oh, right. As soon as her father showed up, she said that her father was targeting her. So she's felt like that this whole time.
I mean, I don't think that that's wrong. I think that he is doing this because she's here.
She has a long-standing conflict with her father. That's why she ran away from home. She doesn't think that we can win the debate, and she doesn't want to implicate us. So she thought leaving was the best thing to do.
Even after we decided to go for the debate, she still couldn't bring herself to support it.
And then she just quietly left afterward.
She really shouldn't bear the entire thing.
She's being too pessimistic. How will you know if you don't try? Anyway, first things first. We have to get her back.
But where should we start? Sumeru is huge!
She's just wandering the desert. Oh,
I
God.
think I might know. Let's start by looking outside the city. Before I brought her to Zubair Theater, she was staying at a remote campsite. She got a fever from drinking unclean water, so I carried her back.
Oh, girl, if you can't survive out there in the wilds, come back.
If she has nowhere else to go after leaving the theater, she might go back and strike out on her own again.
Then let's go take a look.
Yes, let's hurry.
We're the best lawyers in Fontaine. How many lawyers does Fontaine really have? That's my question. Wow, she went far. It's been like 10 minutes. How did you get here? This is all Lydia's backstory. I still wish we could call up Yunfei for Fontaine stuff. Or Cookie. I think that Shinobu got her lawyer degree. Law degree. She just TP'd out. No one can TP but us!
Recently.
But we can't confirm if it was Inaya or not. Let's take a look around first.
Hi?
Did you hear that?
I heard a voice.
Too. Let's investigate.
She became a lion! Wait! Oh, wait, it's timed! Where am I?
Looks like we're getting closer. The voice is coming from over there.
Yes, we're almost there.
Hello?
Stay back.
Wait, I can actually use the Nilou Bloom comp! Let's go! I've never got to! Let's go! I have no idea how to use the Nilou Bloom comp, by the way.
With all my strength.
Not true Nilou Bloom. Dang it! I do have Miku. Yeah, that's true.
Right now, emerge.
I almost said Miku. That's incorrect, objectively. There you are. Only Hydro and Dendro. Oh, dang it. Oh, and Kazuha's there, so... Oh, she has a passive... Oh, that sucks. Oh, hello. Welcome to Jurassic Hell. Oh, that sucks. Bloom Doobie New... Bye.
Thank you.
If you can't survive in the wild...
There weren't so many big animals in this area before.
Sorry, just hear the
Chased after
bombs
me for
exploding
a
back
long
there.
time. Sorry. I'm causing trouble for you again.
Why did you leave by yourself?
Oh, she's super restricted. Okay, I see. How strong is my Kirara? She's not really built for, like, damage. I have her doing shielding. So, the artifacts could be better. Probably the strongest meta team. Yeah, letting her use Kazuha would be unfair. Aw.
You really don't think we have a chance at winning the debate?
Yeah, I wish I had Nilou. I don't, though.
No. I just thought it would take too much effort.
I will slap you gently. Gentle shake.
Everything happened because of me. If I'm gone, then the situation will resolve itself.
No, it won't. Now that he said that, especially publicly, he's not gonna stop just because you leave.
Yeah, everyone's working together towards a happier ending. No one should be singled out for blame.
Nilou's already had a rerun. Give her another one. I want her.
It's all right if it's me. As long as the theater won't get demolished. You guys are the kindest people I've ever met. You shouldn't suffer so much because of me.
Listen to me, Inaya. Even if you were the reason that all of this happened, no one would blame you. Mr. Zubair said that you're one of us, so that means we will protect you. No matter what happens, we'll stand as one.
Nilou, there will always be a victim, whether it's me or the theater. You can't eat your cake and have it too.
Yes, I can.
You can't win a debate against the academia. Especially since your opponent will be my father.
Why are you so sure of that?
My father is an extremely demanding man. He's always wanted me to become an exceptional researcher and his academic successor. I tried my best to meet his expectations and did everything I could.
I mean, cake is good.
But he still wasn't satisfied. Or rather, he had just never been satisfied with me.
I don't want to put that much of a stereotype on Asian parenting. It's not as explicitly said, but like, there's pride there.
I'm no genius. But whenever he berated me, it was always as if he was asking me, why aren't you a genius?
Because, like, this guy seems more like just full-on jerk. Rather than, I'm doing this for your own good sort of a thing. It's more of a, why are you not me? Which is much worse. They want to push you hard, but they do little to no help to assist you. Academic pressure from parents sucks. Depends. That very much depends.
Yeah, like I'd know.
So that's
Parenting
why
is
you ran
hard,
away
though.
from home?
I'm not gonna excuse, though, like that kind of stuff is damaging as heck.
At first, I thought the father would slowly come to terms with reality. But he just wouldn't stop berating me. For one exam, I earned the 3rd highest score.
That's pretty good.
I thought that all my hard work had finally
Oh,
paid off,
boy.
and that I could finally make father feel some modicum of joy. I even used the embroidery skills I learned at school to make a commemorative gift for him. I thought, even this daughter can make her father happy sometimes. Right?
Yeah, I will say this type of parenting kills your self-confidence.
I see. When we were embroidering your gift before, I didn't feel like you were new at it.
From what I've heard from a lot of people, it's not so much Asian parenting. It's kind of like, it happens a lot in like first generation, like immigrant families, because like it really is pushing for their kids to not have to go through what they did sort of a thing. But like, it does involve a lot of generational trauma and hurt, but
Yeah.
it's the whole
Sorry
thing.
for not cleaning up. These are not pleasant memories for me.
Yeah, generational trauma sucks.
I was tired of him yelling at me every day. All I wanted was to see him smile at me, but he was more angry than ever before once I'd given him my embroidery and told him my score. He flung my present to the side.
Oh, girl. Yeah, I think that I fell more under that boat, Firestar, where I put a lot more stress on myself because like I kind of believed that they would have wanted that kind of pressure. I don't know, it's a weird thing. It all just sucks.
You think you should be proud of 3rd place? Reflect on why you weren't first. I forgot how long I'd cried for. I only remember my parents arguing. My mother also thought he went overboard.
Oh yeah, Plan M is still murder. It hasn't gone away.
They argued for such a long time. My father eventually stormed out and slammed the door behind him. I didn't get a single sentence of apology or any words of comfort. I've completely given up. We're destined to never understand each other.
How horrible.
I don't think you can beat him in a debate. Because he doesn't even understand what kind of place a theater is. He can never understand the relationship performers have with their audience. His life is devoid of camaraderie or friendship. He just wants everything to happen according to his wishes, as if the world revolves around him. What we cherish, our little place in this world, means nothing to him.
Trying to explain any new thing to the previous generation. Yeah.
It sounds like your past has had a huge impact on you.
I understand now, Inaya. But when we were preparing for the debate, I heard something quite wise. Maybe it'll help you.
Oh, hi? Wasn't expecting this.
The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Okay.
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater. Everything checks out.
That's not it. Okay.
Everyone is free to appreciate art. No form of art is inherently superior.
I think that probably this one.
Miss Raykar has gone through a lot in her life, but she told us that she's very happy to live at the theater now. Although she ran into misfortune, it led her down a new path in life. She sees that as a blessing. She told me that the most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Interpret it?
What we're doing is therapy.
I can sympathize with your unhappiness at home, but after you ran away, you ended up at the theater and became one of us.
I feel like it's kind of ironic that the character that people consider airheaded is the one that has the thinking thing.
Those unhappy experiences allowed you to really cherish your bonds with everyone, and also gave you the opportunity to become friends with us.
Nat 20. I don't think it was a nat 20. It wasn't luck. It's the only thing that had to do with life experiences rather than just about art, so.
Don't let your past suffering keep you from the new life that you've worked so hard to find.
Mention D&D.
Oh.
Let the past stay in the past.
Yeah, it's... The past of the
I
past
really
doesn't
felt-
change, but,
I
you know.
swore that I would leave my family conflicts behind. But you're right. All I'm doing now is falling right back into it.
Maybe you'll disappoint him, but that doesn't matter. You have a new future waiting for you.
The amount of power that someone has over you and your emotions, like in this particular type of instance, is however much you give them.
Don't let go of the answer
So-
you worked so hard to find.
Have confidence.
That's right.
Something like that anyway.
Put our heads together. There's bound to be a way.
God, am I actually a grandma? Oh, God.
You're right. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'm not trying to meet his expectations. So why should I give up because of him? I can't afford to lose anything more. We have to win. The debate will not only protect Zubair Theater, but also allow me to settle things with Father.
That is correct.
That's the spirit.
Listen, there was an entire stream where people called me a boomer.
Tell my father about
Just
the
because I
debate.
didn't know one slang.
I know him very well. Even if he looks down on us, I know how to make him accept.
Yeah. Punch him.
All right, let's go.
The grandma who has all the cats. I am a cat. I am not old. Cats can't be that old. Yeah, I didn't know what that meant. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm off to meet with him. Please wait here for me.
Okay, looking forward to your good news. That should be everything. The only thing left to do now is to wait until the debate. I'm not sure why, but I'm getting nervous again.
You were great, Nilou. Your words won over Inaya. Talk like that during the debate, and you'll get an easy win.
Thanks for that, Paimon. But I still feel like it'll be an uphill battle.
Yeah,
I need to be calmer, cooler, and more collected.
we haven't broken any rules, and that's definitely gonna be really useful.
Yeah. I'm acting as everyone's representative, so I'll need to act brave, even if I won't feel like it.
Oh, one problem left.
What's left?
Is the theater's existence only for art and performance?
What a strange question.
Ooh. That's a good angle to spin it.
Isn't a theater just a theater? Why would it need to be anything else?
because that might be the key to saving it.
Wait, you're not asking what the theater does, but what it is. Let me think. How can I put this?
Oh?
Inaya really wants to win.
No, that's not it.
Everyone is free to appreciate art. Mr. Zubair has been meticulous.
Nope, not it.
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
The most important thing about an experience.
Okay, I think it's probably like this kind of mixed with this sort of a thing. Oh, wait.
When
Oh,
we were trying
there we
to
go.
find a way to save the theater, we heard many stories not of the theater, but of the people whose lives have been touched by it. Zubair Theater is our reason for coming together. It connects us all in unique ways.
Yeah, his opinion does kind of lead into this one, so.
In other words, it's like a bond.
Yep,
A bond?
it's a social thing.
The theater provides money for Miss Raykar and her children, inspiration for Mr. Kasani, and enjoyment for the people of the Great Bazaar.
Yeah, I like the Fontaine reasoning thing. It reminds me more of like, you know, Ace Attorney and Tears of Themis sort of a thing. It is more like that kind of system. But is it a covalent or ionic bond? No, don't you start this with me. I left chemistry behind.
It also gives Inaya shelter from her family.
They all work when you brute force
It
it.
us together after taking care of every single one of us. And its story won't end here. In the future, many more people will come to the theater and receive its blessing, and we'll all be there for them. Our warm, welcoming community will show them the same kindness we were shown in the past. Aside from the delivery of performances, isn't this another reason for Zubair Theater's continued existence?
Yeah, that makes sense. We definitely felt that warmth during the preparations for the event.
So what happened while we were receiving gifts from everyone in the bazaar, we were also receiving their brain cells. And this is a temporary stopgap. Oh, I don't want to do her dirty like that.
But Paimon doesn't see how this will help in the debate.
This may be his weak point.
Oh, gotcha! No matter how strong an opponent is, they'll have to go on the defensive if pressed on a weak point.
You don't have any friends. That is my point.
I feel like that's another prong in our attack. Thank you so much.
Paimon also feels a lot more relieved. Let's show him what we got.
Sorry for the wait. I'm back. Things went a lot more smoothly than I expected. It didn't take long for him to accept the debate. It is set for 2 days from now. Why are you all smiling so much? Did something good happen?
Yeah, we're talking about how your father doesn't have any friends because he's a jerk.
We realized that your dad might not be as scary as we had thought.
We just finished our prep. Rest easy. It will all turn out well.
It's always about your friends, isn't it? At least I have some.
We have to win.
Emotional damage.
No, we will win, Inaya.
Fingers crossed.
No friends? Exactly. Okay, question. How much longer is this quest? Because I am hitting kind of my usual endpoint. Because the debate feels like it might take a little bit. Okay, quest log? It's the climax set for this. Okay, it might take me another hour. All right, I'll finish this up then on Monday. Not much after the debate, but the debate itself might take a little bit, is the problem. So Fontaine, I'll do the Fontaine, I'll end with that, yeah. The little Fontaine thing that you unfortunately have been sitting on for, I am in the wall, that you've been sitting on, so. I'm almost, if it takes like an hour, then I'm not gonna sit here and do that. Just because, I have the schedule to keep myself from burning out. So I'll finish it on Monday, and then I can do something else with the rest of that time. Okay, on the map, just oh, hold on, I need to go here. Northeast of Elenos underwater. We're not eating the melazines! Here? Because Elenos is like around here, right? So this one? more north. The one I don't have? Apparently. Keep going? But, this one? How north am I going? To the left. This one, then? "35 minutes left." Okay, yeah, I'll save it for next time. See what sort of looks like a structure underwater to the southwest of Thay. Thay? So it is this waypoint, right? The one I don't have. Oh, okay, it's this. Thay? What the heck is Thay? 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 I'm trying to, because like you do mean this one. I have no idea what you mean by Thay. Of that. Oh, because I'm like thinking of like the necromancy book from Baldur's Gate, because I think that's called the Book of Thay or something. And I was like, Thay? That waypoint. Okay, I'll go here then. Without, it's not the first one. It is inconsistent though, which is the problem. It's been more than 2, technically. It's the seal thing? Okay. Is it just Fridays that, it doesn't blip? Anyway. There's a structure I can go into. Well, first I'll grab this. To the northwest. Oh, hey. There we go. I think I see it on the map. Oh, so this one. Ah! Come on. So here? Has a quick puzzle. Alright. Oh! During the observation of maritime records, a blubberbeast pup was rescued from a ray-style clockwork mecha that lost control. Basic biology tests were conducted. Turned out it's much weaker than regular blubberbeasts. It is returned to its original habitat. The estimated chance of survival will be no more than 20%. It'll be kept and taken care of. If it can grow up healthily, its estimated chance of survival will be increased to 70%. Giving it some time. Berry Puff! Berry Puff? Berry Puff! That's adorable! Do I get to adopt a seal? The research funds have been withdrawn by the supervisor, who said the funds will be repurposed for something like an innovative circuit design using clockwork mechanisms, blah, blah, blah. To simulate the rock, paper, scissors game and its sociological impact. Okay. That seems pointless. Oh, everyone's excited about Berry Puff. It's something to do a few times every 7 hours? No choice but to go back first. But I can't find a way to take Berry Puff with me. Oh. It'll be enough to last Berry Puff and allow it to grow up healthily. Huh. But can I get Berry Puff? Oh, it's the little bean! Blub. This should be the Berry Puff that was mentioned in the note. Poor thing, it looks pale and haggard. Did that engineer really believe their calculations were correct? The food's already run out. No! Maybe the Fontaine Research Institute blew up because it's full of people like this. Anyway, let's give it some food. What do blubberbeasts eat, though? Maybe a fish? Maybe it could be too weak to catch the fish, so let's try feeding it the stuff we've got. Oh, no, it can't even run away. Have a fish. Is it cannibalism? That's a seal. Seals are not fish. Seals routinely eat fish, actually. They are carnivores. The blubber beast sniffs at the food and tentatively while glancing at you warily. It takes a bite and then it... Oh! After a while, the blubber beast regains its stamina and barks twice before clapping its belly. Oh! We don't kill blubber beasts here. We don't kill them in this house. Blub blub. Health value! Eat to your heart's content. Oh, so I need to come back so I can give you food. Am I not allowed to? Am I allowed to feed you right now? Oh, okay. Okay. There is actually a timer. Hold on. What was that other option? It teaches to do a flip? Flip? Somersault. Oh, it doesn't understand. Oh, yeah, I'm absolutely marking you on the map. Absolutely. Hold on. Let's do a little star and just do the bean must be fed. There. Perfect. I could have had the adorableness. Ah, you're right. I was missing out. He won't starve if I like only visit him on stream, right? Like, is that a function?